Then I hit it again. Yeah, okay. We're good. I'll just place that together. Totally professional. Alrighty, now I'm just trying to get Twitch chat up on my tablet so it's easier for me to see all y'all. Cause we were having words in Discord just before the stream started about Octopath character power rankings. Oh, and let me post the live now tweet to the Discord. Let people kind of trickle in. Just tackle the tower in a second. We've got some adventures to have today. Cause it is the beginning of the end. We are starting the last dungeon. This upper tower part is like the last dungeon with the exception of the post game. And nice to have you back. Glad you could make it. Also, we're celebrating a couple neat things. Number one, we are celebrating that we are on that last dungeon, that we are in the upper tower, and that is at the beginning of the end, as I said. And hello, Blue. Hello, Dom. Nice to see you guys here. Number two, we are celebrating, drum roll, I'm gonna do it a little bit away from the mic. Mary Skelter 2 has been announced for localization on the Switch. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! That is so exciting. And Dynasty, you missed me just being a professional and hitting the record button again to make sure I was recording. Haha. Nice to have you back, dude. I know work's been making it rough for you, but it's nice for you to be here because we are like starting the upper tower today. So you're back just in time. You professional? I know. Totally 100% professional. So, alright, we're gonna sell some shit. Oh, wait, no! Where? Oh. No, that's not who I wanted to see. Oh. You know, we're gonna start now. Yeah, I'm actually really excited that it was announced on Switch. The big thing for me when it comes to that increases encounters, no way. The big thing for me with that is that we know that it's not going to come out gross, I guess. I don't know how, like, it's not gonna be, like, gimped and, like, awful. It's not gonna be censored. It's gonna be fine. Probably said a lot of things I shouldn't have there, but no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's not getting the Sony treatment. It's gonna be great. I'm hoping for a PC port too eventually. I understand it not being there now. Hopefully Ghostlight is able to pick that up. I believe they did the port for the PC. Life Armband, oh. Alright, I gotta see who all has that. Okay, so gotta ask how do you rank Elfin above Cyrus? Okay, so the reason I rank Elfin above Cyrus is because Elfin has the best heart. Like, he genuinely just wants to do so much good because someone did good for him when he was little. And he wants to be that positivity, and I'm just, oh my god, I love it. I love him. He is too precious and he is too pure. I love him. Alright, we're gonna head to the upper tower. What I don't love is the nightmare that we had to do in the last one. And guess what? Yes, there is a nightmare in the upper tower up here. Alright. It is this creepy techno-looking world with, like, just odd-looking walls. This place is so weird. So, let's... Whoop! I should turn that off. I'm really bad at doing that. My bad. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Ah! Hey, Mildra. Alright. Ooh, chat's on fire tonight. Hello, everyone. Alright, I'm taking a sip of my soda and then we'll do this fight. Alright. Let's do it. Hey, Corroded. Okay. Okay, so Dynasty. Alright, Dynasty has been playing stuff. And he says I'll be excited about it. And then... See, okay, I disagree that Alvin's arc was boring. I wanted him to meet the dude. Sorry, it's a little bit of spoilers, but you won't really know what I mean. Unless you actually play it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so Dynasty, you played BioShock. I am interested, my good sir. Because that is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I know a lot of people think that's silly. But that is actually genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. What does he have to learn? So one of the big things with Elfin, without getting spoilery with Octopath, because I don't want to ruin it for people, is he has to learn a lot about himself on his journey, and about that whole wanting to help everyone thing. It's in some ways it was a story I could relate to, so that's probably why I liked it so much. But it's one that I really thought was well written. I really enjoyed it because I thought Elfin was characterized really well. Like, and if anyone, like, is listening to this and, like, Octopath's been out for a while now, please play it. Please play it. I want to talk to people about it. It's kind of like I've heard people complaining about spoilers about Final Fantasy VII because of the remake coming out, and I just want to say, that game's been out forever. So if you don't know, like, one of the big things that happens is partway through the game, I'm sorry, it's your own fault. I literally have a shirt that has it on there. So, sorry. So, I think Tressa's is different because it's Tressa learning to be self-reliant and learning that she can be, like, a real merchant. Because that's what she's trying to do. She's like, I want to learn how to be a real merchant, and that's what she's trying to do. So I feel as though her arc and, like, the way that her story is written is really able to play well into that desire of hers. Oh, best ending, yes! Where they mob the surf and then go up to the surface. That was a good one. Where the shirt turn your face reveal. Okay, if I ever do a face reveal, I will wear my Eris Dice shirt. I'll have to see if I can find the... I've tagged the artist a couple times and I've talked about the shirt. I'll have to find them again. It's pretty great. I really enjoy it. I really like wearing it. So I can understand the criticism of Alvin's end boss being boring. I'll be honest, I thought, like, Primrose's was neat because I thought, like, the whole, like, theater thing and everything was cool. I genuinely thought Therian's was really predictable. I really enjoyed Ulbricht's the most, I think, though. Okay, I've got to go for a growth release. Wonderful. Yeah, that moment is so ingrained in gaming culture, it's impossible to not know about what happens in Final Fantasy VII. I hope I never do a long-form video for a while. No, I can understand that. So I can understand the whole idea of, yeah, there are people who are adults who were born after the game was released and after it was in its prime. It is such a staple. I was really leaning away from my mic. Let's fix that. It's a staple of video gaming culture, though, I would argue. So to not know that, like, there's like, yeah, if you're little, you're not supposed to be watching this stream anyway. What are you doing here? There's a porn site, like, that spoiler. So I mean, it's just known. It's a thing that's known. Hanet's last boss was disappointing too. I could totally see that. It was just kind of easy. It was neat seeing what the big baddie was, but it wasn't that scary. It was just it just got more powerful a lot. It's like that, okay. Like, I appreciate that all the bosses had their own kind of little twist to them and the ways to defeat them. Hanet's was the most boring in that way. Oh gosh, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Oh, so glad there's so much talking, but I am so bad at keeping up. Everyone's good on blood, I think. Yeah, okay, you know, Darklight, I can actually understand where you're coming from with that Tressa and Elfin comparison. That Tressa's does kind of do a better job of explaining that, I totally get that. Therion's was predictable, but I disagree that the build-up made it worth it. The only thing that was kind of interesting was that the butler had also been a thief, but in a way I kind of saw it coming. Yeah, and that's the thing is also as Soul said, Final Fantasy VII has been re-released on a bunch of platforms over the years. Like, it's been out on Switch, I believe. Like, it's on Steam. People have had opportunities to play it. This is just a remake, and if you've waited until the remake, if you haven't had spoilers yet, then I would like to know what hole you put your head into, because I need to know where it is. So that way I cannot hear spoilers there. Okay. I can understand the arguments about spoiler stuff. Still gonna wear my shirt. Sorry, that's not gonna change. It's not gonna, this is just how it is. I think I can use Red Portal here. Yes. I think that's actually what you're supposed to do. Wonderful. Just gonna scout around some more. See, I liked the accented dialogue with Hanet. I liked that a lot. And the thing is, I can understand the whole thing of needing updated graphics and stuff to appeal to younger generations. I still feel as though the big spoiler in Final Fantasy VII is enough of a meme. Excuse me. Enough of a meme that it could you know it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm awful. It's something that's just kind of existed in, like, I would argue it's kind of like existed in meme culture. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, there's a Super Nerdland. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, like that big climax moment, and it's not really a climax moment, realistically speaking. Like that's probably the only real spoiler people know. And when it comes to the like the actual story of the game, it's kind of minor. Cause you know that happens, but you don't know the reasons why and all those kinds of things. So it's yeah, you know that happens, but you don't know the context and you don't know what the impact of it is. At least that's how I think. Swerve and make her a villain. Yeah, Final Fantasy's big spoiler is like the Luke, I am your father of video games. I can totally agree with that. Alright, and yeah, Dynasty, what else have you been playing? You have some pretty good taste usually. Alright. I think I'm caught up on chat now. Oh god, don't get hit. Alrighty. Oh, okay, we'll get in a fight first. Yeah, the cloud cross-dressing. I swear to God, they better not mess that up. I'm going to be so upset if they do anything to that. Other than just recreate it and make it look better. Ugh. Donut Country, what is that? Or Donut County? Donut County, what is that? Alrighty, another fight. Wait. The most amusing thing about Therion is that with him in your party, you can instantly steal everything from someone after helping them in a quest. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I think one of my favorite things, so this is something for those of you who have Octopath. If you haven't done this, try it. Make Tressa's secondary job thief when you find it. And make her steal things. Because she sounds so sad and so apologetic when she does. I'm so glad that they made that happen, because one of the big conflicts is that there is Therion and Tressa kind of butting heads about being a merchant versus being a thief. And it's a very, very interesting dynamic. Ooh, hello, Mr. Merchant. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to that stuff. Let's see what he has. Alright. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'm pretty cool with this. There we go. Best gear. Alright. But she has no remorse in taking people's money. Well, that's what merchants do. She says thank you. Like, she's polite about it. Yeah, hopefully these swords don't come with a fairy. Fingers crossed. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. It's for Gretel. Mabon's probably the best one for Hamlin as that. What is she using right now? I think she's using the spell book. Oh, no. Okay, she's using bomb. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Much better. Excuse me. Let me grab some water right quick. That way I can stop that. A little scratch in the back of my throat. Alrighty. Upgraded our weapons. That's really nice. Let's see what else he has. Alright. Okay, so it's a game where you play a raccoon who's using an app to spawn holes in the ground that you have items fall into, and they grow in size. And you have to eat bigger stuff. Whoa! That's interesting. What the hell? I'll have to look into that. It sounds like a frantic kind of thing. Ooh. Increases first chance strike. Attack. Increases damage to enemies. That ain't bad. We'll have to look into those. Prevents any ambush. Oh, goodness. Alright. It's plus 40 defense. What do I have on everyone right now? Plus 60. Okay. Yeah, Blood Maidens can just buy Master Swords. Remember, like, the jail ended up swallowing up content. Like, and mimicking content. So there's probably some sort of Zelda stuff in there somewhere. I don't know what Forager game. That's interesting. I've been really interested in Katamari. I've never played one, but I'm super interested. Oof. This one's crazy. What the hell? 11 armbands. Hero's ring. Alright, alright. I'm just gonna stick with what I have for right now, I think. I gotta run into him again before everything's done. Alright, 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 alright. This was the one where there was the stuff going on, I think, right here. Let's just go do that. Oh, I gotta go across here. Okay, I gotta do the bread throw first. Alright, I'll have to look up Forager. And okay, alright, if it's apparently if Donut County is very relaxing, I'm interested in it. I'm always a fan of comfy games. Always a fan of comfy games. That's why I actually really like handhelds and stuff. I'm gonna help Hamlin here. Mobile, or not necessarily mobile, but handheld consoles tend to have really comfy games on them. And like the obvious one is Animal Crossing. Like if you've never played an Animal Crossing game, I sincerely hope you are able to at some point soon. Because they are an absolute delight. I remember you mentioning Spiral Scouts, actually, Dynasty. True, that's true. Good point about the jail from Landale. It made Kaguya's treasures, but in the actual story of Kaguya, the treasures didn't exist, so... That's kind of a way of showing how it is. It doesn't get everything exactly right. It is mimicry. Let's go over here. Oh, that's right. It was a fight. Which they'll never do another Animal Crossing. Wait. I heard the best one is the first one on GameCube because it's on Virtual Console Collection. Okay, so okay, what they've actually done is I think. They've had a lot of people talking about the virtual console type stuff in Animal Crossing. And one thing that they've actually done, and they did it in the update that they did to New Leaf, and I'm hoping they do it in the Switch version, is with the little fortune cookies that you can get. You can buy them using the play coins. I don't know how you'll be able to get them or how they'll do this, but like the random items that you can get. And they're all like Nintendo themed. They've been doing ones that are consoles. And they have little mini games. It's not necessarily games like other licensed Nintendo games that they have, but there's still little mini games within the game. So it still kind of scratches that itch a little bit. They're pretty fun. And Homo, you are not late. We are still on the first floor of the upper tower. So you are good. We're actually kind of exploring a little bit before we hit the first, like, kind of dialogue story point nearby there. Or up in here. So you're actually just on time. So, okay, I can understand, yeah, it's a green enemy. I can understand finding Animal Crossing boring. The big thing for me with Animal Crossing is it's meant to be just a relief and just a thing that you can do to unwind and relax. It's not meant to be super exciting. Like, it is, to me, Animal Crossing is the definition of a comfy game. Goodness, okay. Everything going. We'll do merchant encounter right up. Yeah, so honestly, as someone who has a Switch, I will say I really enjoy it, but at this point in time, you really don't necessarily need to pick one up. Octopath is coming to the PC, and I personally would say Octopath is the only game I can think of on the Switch that people really, really need to play. And it's coming to the PC, so, it's a little difficult for me to try and tell people to justify going out of their way to get a Switch. I absolutely love my Switch, but if it's something that, like, you have to go out of your way to try and do, I wouldn't worry about it right now. Why do I always go for Nightmare Delight? Because these dudes are ruthless. So I don't know if you were able to catch up on any of the VODs on YouTube. Or if you were able to see it during the couple times that you were able to pop in during your breaks. But these things will hurt you. And they will hunt you the fuck down. A switch for astral change. I've heard of that. Yeah. Yeah, cheaper upgraded versions are allegedly coming anyway for the Switch, so... The sadistic things about games like Animal Crossing is how much they guilt you and make you feel terrible when you come back after not playing for months. It's so true. It's so true. Every time they're like, Mayor Martyr, where have you been? Everyone's been so worried about you. I'm like, guys, please don't. I'm sorry, I'll never leave again. The Animal Crossing, the GameCube Animal Crossing game originated as a Japan-only N64 game released late in that console's lifespan. Interesting. Interesting. And hey, Shock. No, Dynasty, I know, I figured you were teasing, but I don't know if you had been able to catch up on the streams, because, oh my god, these guys are just mean. They're so mean. Alright, let's try and finish up some of this here. Woo! Nice. I still need to start, like, in earnest, the Atelier game that I have. Because I started playing it kind of late one night after a bit. Oh! Oh, thank you, Reptile! Or Reptile. I don't know how long you want me to hold that out. Hopefully that was enough. Woof. All of them fell apart. I could definitely, so I've never played an SMT game, but I can see, as I've played like Persona 4 and Persona 5, and I think this stuff is kind of similar, and I could see it. I could see it. I know that they definitely broke off from each other, but I think there are enough similarities. Alright, cake is a wonderful excuse for being late. Everything is forgiven. So I will say though, this is we are in like the end stages of this game. The second one was announced for the Switch though, so we are in good business to get more of this goodness soon. And that is something that I am going to try and stream. You know, once it comes out, I am gonna try and stream it from my Switch. I'm gonna have to figure out the logistics of that. I have Josh from Super Nerdland helping me out with that because he is amazing and he has been helping me figure out how to do a bunch of this stuff because I am awful at it. He's just like, send me things and I'll do them. I'm just like, thank you. He's amazing. I'm playing this on PC right now. I do use a controller though. I first played this on Vita, so I am more used to a controller setup with this game. So it is something that just, it's easier for me to play. I'm able to interact and everything more because I'm focusing less on, you know, the controls and stuff and relearning things, so to speak. Yeah, so the poll that I have up right now in my Discord is for the next game that I'm planning on playing. Right now, I have kind of two ideas. It is either Yakuza Kiwami or Ori and the Blind Forest. I have Yakuza Kiwami, and I've really enjoyed playing it, and it's something that I think I'd enjoy playing on stream. I've had people request that I play the Yakuza games, but I've also had requests for Ori. So I'm leaving it up to you guys, or if you guys have any other suggestions of stuff you'd want me to play, like definitely in the Discord I have a channel called Suggestion Box. So you can leave suggestions for games that you'd like me to play or videos you'd like me to do, You know, just if there's anything you'd like to see me do or see me cover, like, just drop it in there and I'll see what I can do. And that's locked! Yeah, it's obvious what she voted. Nice. Okay, I'm just so glad that Mary Skelter 2 is getting released out here. I genuinely didn't expect it. I was so scared it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, so woo. So, and last I checked about the poll, Yakuza was winning. There were only 14 votes in there, though. So, it is in the announcements channel on the Discord, and you can kind of just scroll up through the announcements. I can try and repost it again after the stream. That way it's fresh in there. Yakuza Salami, yes! Like, I've really enjoyed the Yakuza games so far. The one that I've played. Like, an hour and a half of. I got to when he gets out of jail. And that's about it. That's as far as I've gotten. So, that's definitely... I didn't actually not pin it on the announcements. And boo on me for not doing that. That is my fault. Alright. Let's just keep messing everyone up. Yeah, I love all one of the games I've played, exactly. Okay, but does Yakuza have a cute monkey light spirit as the protagonist? It does not. That is a very strong argument you've made there. So for what it's worth, this isn't an or. Like, I do intend on playing Ori as well, since there has been requests for it. At this point, it's just a which one's coming first. Because I'm happy to just pump out content when I can, and just having you guys make suggestions of stuff to play makes my life easier and makes it, like, better for me to be able to put content out. But yay, Key! Because it makes it so that way I know what you guys want, and there's not going to be a lot of downtime in between of us kind of slogging through things and not knowing what to do. Makes it a lot more direct, a lot more fun for everyone involved, I think. But the first 15 minutes are just gonna drop. That's upsetting. That is 4 fucking discs long. Oh, that actually hurts me a little. Oh. Ow. Okay, but you do get a chicken named Nugget. Yes! Alright, a chicken named Nugget is really... Alright, that is a really strong contender. Oh. Oh, goodness. That's an Ori? Is that it? Oh, goodness, no. Yeah, no. So, woo. That's special. Oh wait, no, the chicken that named Nugget. Okay. Alright, that's Yakuza. Oh my god, that's a strong point for Yakuza. Okay, I know Ori has like a lot of feels, doesn't it? I'm scared of having feels like live. I don't know. Oh, Yakuza 0. Yeah. So what's my opinion of Smash Bros. And Mario Kart? So I actually really like them both. I used to not really like Smash. Ultimate's actually the first one I really got into. And it's just because I didn't really understand the controls, and it's just because I never really took the time to learn them. It's just because I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't. I know it's a good game, but I enjoy playing it now. I'm pretty good with Villager. Come at me. I'm scared of feel sounds like every edgy character ever. And no chickens in Ori, but there is an owl. I do like owls. Feels, yes, but it's also visually stunning and a fantastic Metroidvania. Alright. Oh god, yeah, no, if you don't want feels, do not watch Clannad. I watched After Story, because that was the only one that was available on Netflix at the time. And oh god, I cried. I have never cried so much over a TV show ever. Like, not even just in anime, but just over, like, anything. I have never cried so much. See, I've actually never played a Metroid game. Confession. Yeah, I know. I know that's that's heresy. I understand. Yeah, everyone's gonna get mad. Everyone's gonna leave now. I've ruined everything. There are a lot of games that I've never I've never played a Mega Man game. Or at least I've played like bits and pieces, but I've never actually like sat down and played one. Like, everyone's gonna unsubscribe or everyone's gonna unfollow now. Yeah, alright, I'll just end the stream now, thanks guys. I put my recommendation in the suggestion box, wonderful. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so for real, they did Eris a lot. By number one, when it comes to the whole Aerith thing, I refuse to use the Aerith pronunciation. It is always Eris. I will always say Eris, and yes, I will die on that hill. It is Eris. But yeah, no, she looks super pretty in the trailer. I will die on that hill. Just saying. She'll be such a pretty corpse. So, okay, I am kind of a casual, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I started, like, okay, my big thing with 3D platformers was my bread and butter. 3D platform, Croc was my childhood, like, so Sega posted about the Sega Saturn and how it was the anniversary of that. Dude, Bug was the best game ever. Do not at me, do not come at me. Like, do not bring me your bullshit. Bug was the best game on the Saturn. At least play Mega Man 2. Yeah, no, I know I need to play Mega Man. And Shock, you suck. No, I know I do need to play Mega Man. It is a game that's up my alley. I've played a lot of, like, Mega Man-like games, but I've just never actually played a Mega Man game. And I know, like, the Mega Man Legacy Collection or whatever, I think it was, I think the Steam version was broken. And so I need to just grab a version of that I can play. I'm gonna be awful at it. I'm going to be so bad. Okay, Panzer Dragoon was a thing that I always wanted to play. I knew about it too late. It's always, like, interested me, but I just learned about it too late. And Dynasty, yeah, you need to play 7. Oh, your friend almost cried when he saw the trailer. Oh, that's funny and sad at the same time. So yeah, so Vagrant Story, yes, thank you. Also, real quick, shout out to Legend of Dragoon. Just throwing that out there. Bless that game. I never beat it, but it was so amazing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nightmare Delay, wonderful. Yeah, Orta was the one that when I finally knew about Panzer Dragoon, that one was the one that I tried to rent at Blockbuster, and they didn't have it. All of them were out. So I never got to play it. Alright, we're gonna crack open this. I think this is the one that we got that key for a little while ago. Need to play God Hand? Oh no. Ah, Darklight, what have you done? Ruined it! That's okay. I ain't even mad. Oh, I should play Dark Souls. Oh, yeah. So this is the thing is I actually do have it, and like I've tried playing it, and I'm so awful. I'm so awful. Like, I'm worse at that than I am at Cuphead, if you can believe it. So yeah, wait for that. What I've done is what I always do, ruin everything in proximity. No, I do wanna play some more difficult games. I do wanna stream more often, but I gotta make sure to figure out the time to do it and whatnot. One thing that I do want to do is start doing like some community streams at some point. So some of y'all should maybe want to pick up some Armello at some point, because the way that I plan on doing it, I think, and this will be updated, is that people who are part of my Subscribe Star get first dibs, and then we'll go from there, and people in Discord, people who want to play. And it'll be fun. Play some Armello, have some fun. If you have not played Armello, I feel bad for you, son. Because I got 99 problems, but having not played Armello isn't one. And you should do that. I have Armello physically, nice. Do they do cross-platform? I don't remember. Or is there a physical PC version? Because I have it on PC, so that is the way that I would be doing it. I think that's the way that I'd do it. One of your problems is never playing Metroid. Alright! And yay, having next Saturday off. Nice. And so I've heard about Code Vein. It is something I am very interested in. I will have to see about streaming it. I gotta learn more about it. I forget like what platforms and all that kind of stuff it is on, but I am... The way it looks and the whole vampire concept, count me the fuck in. That line was bad, feel bad. No. So, Sekiro is actually one I'm interested in. The thing is I'm bad, so if you will all allow me a soapbox for a moment. Ahem. I know I'm bad at video games, and I have no problem with that. The big thing that I take away from it, though, is that I have fun playing them. And that's the whole point of playing video games, is to have fun. And so when you get upset about being bad at video games, all you're doing is just stripping the enjoyment of playing it from yourself. And that can apply to things other than video games. Like, that can apply to a lot of things. Like a sport that you're bad at, you know, you're trying it for the first time. Just because you kind of suck, you gotta try and find the enjoyment in it. But, you know, just because you're bad at it doesn't mean that you have to be an asshole about it. Doesn't mean that you have to change things or make it different. Like, it's just enjoy the game. Enjoy playing. You can be bad at a video game. You can't be an asshole about it. That's really all it comes down to. Yeah, thank you, Darklight. You don't have to win to have fun. Like, I figure that's kind of what we were all supposed to learn in all of those sports back in the day. It's like, yeah, you didn't win the soccer tournament, but did you have fun? You know, that kind of shit. Oh, cool, and it's on PS4, PC, and Xbox One. Alright, yes. So yeah, no, that's my soapbox. Story time! Chapter 9. Oh, goodness, guys. Real shit time. Yes, I had fun in hockey. The guy getting hit didn't. That sums hockey up pretty well. Alrighty. Alright, guys, real talk. Let's... Real shit going on. Yes, A Hat in Time is on my my list. A Hat in Time is definitely on my list. 100% OJ community stream at some point. Yes, that is another game that I have thought about doing. All these girls talking about how they can't do anything useful. Is this Konosuba? Damn! That's funny. Alright. Oh man, Jack, what's up? What's up, my dude? Uh-oh. Jack, no. I actually haven't really watched much Konosuba. I tried watching it, and it was hard to get into. I think I just gotta give it another try, though. It was a while ago, so I gotta try it again. Oh man. Of course you are, Gretel. Oh, Alice making the references. Uh-oh. Oh man, what? TDE root of Nocturne. Ooh. You'll have to tell me what that is. I have no idea what any of that means. Huh? What? Oh. What? Yeah. Very true, Kaguya. Much subtle. Do you think you'd ever stream Persona? You know what? Depending on if Atlas is weird about their streaming policies again, I would like to. Persona 5R would be fun to stream. But I don't know if Atlas is gonna be weird about it like they were with the first one. First Persona 5 specifically. So we'll see. True demon ending. It's doing all optional content and it's frustratingly difficult. Oh, wonderful. I'd look into it. I'd at least look into it. If everyone just wants to watch me be hilariously bad at video games, that's fine. Oh, they were able to revive because they were buried. Ooh, what? Oh man! Oh, they were just trying to delay spoilers. Okay, if that's all it was, then we'll see. Yeah. Real shit going on, guys. Isn't that every time you play video games? Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh man. Thank you, Thumbelina. I don't like anti-spoilers policy. I can understand that. I think I can get where Atlas was coming from, but I disagree with their method. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Jail's doing weird shit. And hello, Hyde. Thank you for joining. They haven't unrestricted P5 yet. That's dumb. Not playing this on a PS TV, although I wish I was. That would be fun. This is actually the Steam version of the game. It's just for streams. If the ending was bad, you would have heard about it in the first week or two. I can understand that it just being about streams, but still it'd be nice to stream stuff. You know. Yeah, no, so I actually did, my first time playing, this game, was for a review on Super Nerdland. Got a review copy thanks to PlayAsia. And so I played it and I reviewed it. It was my favorite game of 2017, I believe. And I liked it so much I actually went out and bought my own copy. So I wasn't holding on to the review copy. And I got this special edition. Like, I love it. And the second one was just announced on the Switch. And I'm super excited. So yes. Yeah, so the Vita version is better because there aren't weird graphical bugs, but the one thing that I ran into with the Vita version, I know I'm talking over this, so I'll stop on the dialogue for a sec. The one thing that I found an issue with on the Vita version actually was in the tower that we're in right now, in the lower tower, and in the upper tower we're in right now, is there would just be really loud sound glitches. That would just kind of happen that were supposed to be the nightmare, but they were so weirdly loud and jarringly placed that and they were like really they were like computer screechy kind of noises. So that was one issue that I had with it, and I don't know if that was just my copy. It was unfortunate. But it wasn't bad. It didn't take away from my enjoyment of the game though. So back to real shit going on. Oh yeah, if you had told me 5 years ago that Nintendo would be more accepting of adult content than Sony, I would have called you insane. Same here. But, real quick, because it got brought up. This is something that I want to say. A little while ago, about a year ago, like when the Switch first came out, I made a video kind of talking about it and kind of why I thought that Nintendo, and I think I either mentioned this in the video or on Twitter, but I know this is the thing that I had talked about at least somewhere, that the fact that there was Doom coming out on the Switch, when, like, that was one of the first titles that people talked about coming out on the Switch. To me, that was Nintendo's way of saying that they're gonna start doing more openly not family-friendly games, because they're making it a family console where the kids can play Mario Kart and Smash with Dad, and then when they go to bed, Dad's able to rip and tear. So, I think that's something that Nintendo is really showing, and Nintendo knows where the money is. They know what prints money. People want their Weeb machines, and Sony has forsaken their Weeb audience, and Nintendo's happy to take that dollar. Bayonetta was another way of saying it. I think Bayonetta was the way of with kind of the sexy content, and Doom was with the graphical violence. Or graphic violence, not graphical. Yeah, no, it's I definitely like this from Sony. Alright, big shit going on. Sorry guys, we gotta... Homo, we're learning about Red Riding Hood and where she came from, and Spirited Boy talking through the transceiver, and they were reincarnated in real shit. Oh man.
殺されずにいれば生き延びるチャンスはあるわ。いつか脱出できるかもしれない。
そうだな。いつかきっと脱出してみせる。
うん。私たちこんなのに負けちゃいけないよ。ええ。どんなに今が辛くても。
How do you define what a weeb means? Am I using it in the ironic, rhetorical sense, or in the actually calling someone a weeb legitimately sense? Because I kind of have two different definitions. But yeah, real shit! Real shit going on in the story! Oh man. Think of it as a beanstalk. Ah! See what they did? See what they did? Just going to say this so you get to see how much of a badass this guy is in 2. Yes! I am excited. FIFA fun bitches. Oh, I think they died because they were just killed by the nightmare that was up here. And Snark. Because I think that was how that went. Oh, okay. Yeah, if... Alright, read every line. Okay, real quick. Dynasty, I understand where you're coming from. I think if people are calling him a weeb jokingly, then it's obviously jokingly. At that point, I don't know if the definition of it really matters if it's supposed to be a joke. I think that's being a little bit too sensitive, personally. Just run with it, I guess. That's personal opinion. Take things in stride like that, if you can. And then, okay. Darklight says, Martyr, read every line of dialogue out loud and add the word bitches at the end of each sentence. We don't have any buttons on our portal, bitches. Alright. Do you mind searching for bitches? I can't do this! I did at least one. Nacho. All right. Bitches. Interesting. Okay, their definition seems so specific, so extreme that in my opinion unicorns are more likely to exist than what they call a weeb. Well then, I mean, honestly, then maybe you can just take that definition with a grain of salt. I have no idea who you're talking about. and I'd like to keep it that way. I think if you know that their definition is a little bit too specific, and when it comes to what the kind of cultural idea of what it is, I guess, then you can kind of take it with a grain of salt. It's genuinely up to you. There's a thing. To me, it just sounds like maybe it's not as big of a deal as they might make it out to be, but I'm not privy to the situation, and I'm not here to make any value judgments on that kind of thing. Alright, what's this? So I'm guessing I'm asking what your practical definition of a weeb is. For the ironic kind of thing, it's someone who is into anime and, you know, does see anime and collecting things involving anime, going to conventions, like, just kind of that stuff as a hobby. But they aren't, like... So the thing is, a weeb is someone who, like, wears Naruto headbands and cat ears and, like, makes up shit about themselves, like, why they're part Japanese and, you know, stuff like that. Like, that, to me, that's someone who's a weeb. If, like, people calling each other weebs ironically or as a joke, it's, you know, they're into anime or, you know, Japanese culture or something, and, you know, you can be really balanced about it. I think actual weebs exist, but, like, they're always really young, and young people are stupid. I was an actual weeb when I was younger, and it was dumb as shit. And now I'm not, and that's why I call myself one, ironically. So, alright. Woo, I went too far into that. So, philosophical question for the evening, which is stronger, good or evil? Assume they both exist. I'll have to agree evil. Because evil tends to come from places that have more powerful emotions. And I feel as though that's why good has to be stronger. Is because it has to come from a deeper place. I don't know. Let's keep looking. There's something written. How many legs does man have in the morning, evening, and night? Alright guys, riddle time! Don't lose your way! You want me to as a golfing range. Wonderful. Alright, how many legs does man have in the morning, evening, and night? Go. 4, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have any clue what that means. Why don't we get our partners to figure it out? Isn't this the Sphinx riddle? Probably. I like that it just takes you back. You don't have to walk back yourself. Oh man! Ta-da! You guys got it right. Woo! Let's save. So that's the smart thing to do. Alright, onward! And into a fight. What runs around a city but never moves? Rumors? I don't know. A wall? Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. Alright, I see that. Good must be stronger than evil because evil is self-destructive. Evil is self-serving. Selfishness leads to poor decisions. I can see that. I can see that. Time. Alright. Ooh, some of these get crazy. So okay, this actually leads to a really interesting. I have a really interesting segue into a discussion. So this riddle stuff. There's actually a really great game that's getting a remake called Medieval. Don't know if any of you have heard of it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's a section there where like there's a whole bunch of riddles that you have to solve. Daniel Fortescue. Yes, I love Medieval so much. That was one of the first games that I really got into. It was kind of neat. Oh god, Dynasty, don't do this to me. Dynasty, no. 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 Yeah, no, I'm really excited that the Medieval remake is coming out. I have been hoping for something like this for years. Medieval was one of my favorite games, and it's gonna be really exciting to see an HD remake. I actually tried playing it a few years back, and it has not aged well. The original PlayStation version has not aged well. So it's definitely really nice to see that it's getting a remake, and we get to relive the adventures of the reliving Sir Daniel Fortescue. What do a bear and a fallen tree have in common? Oh god, I don't know. Yeah, the controls in Medieval were really weird. And Dynasty, I do not have enough brain power to do riddles right now. I am sorry. Oh my goodness, woo. Yay, fell apart. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go with 4, like everyone else is. I'm awful, I'm sorry. Alright. We're getting there. More fight. Alright. I have 3 wheels, each of them spins at different speeds. You figure this would be a bad investment, but people seem to be putting money in me. What am I? Whoa. I don't know. Ooh, that broke my brain a little. Oh, slot machine. Oh shit, okay. Yeah! Go Nacho! That's a good one. Oh, we got it next. Let's finish exploring this floor though. Where on earth do winds always blow from the south? Yeah, the North Pole. Ah, Hanashimashi! No, you have shown up in time for us to be on our way through the upper tower. Gone through a little bit of some story stuff. Red learned her life is kind of a little bit of a lie. Alrighty. See, there we go. That's why we did that. Alrighty. There we go. Oh goodness. Okay, there's gotta be... There's gotta be a little teleporty thingy somewhere. Oh no.
準備はよろしくて。
いつでもいいよ。
Ah, there we go.
お相手しますわ。私の番ね。
Alrighty.
覚悟しなさ
Let's take all of this.
い。
Yeah!
怪我なかった？
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, if you're gonna play this eventually, then kinda glad you missed what you did. For what it's worth. There's the little thingy. Wonderful. Nope, not that way. It's kind of funny, I can hear myself a little bit sometimes through Nacho's headphones, because he's like right next to me. And there's, oh, that broke quickly. There's not that much of a delay, it's kind of nice. I'm not gonna go that way right now. What is the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space? And yeah, E. That's a good one. See, most of the ones that I know are those ones from Medieval. And I don't want to use those. Going around him. I don't want to... What? No! That's annoying, right? Stupid wind blowing me back. Oh, I thought I had to turn the fan off. Cinderella salted? Oh. Oops, oops. Okay, neat. Okay, I thought I had to actually turn the fans off. I didn't realize it was you just use 12 dash. Neat. Ah, no way there. Everyone's good. Alright. That was quick. That was nice. That worked out well. What does a pianist and a hangman have in common? Oh, goodness, I don't know. Has to have something to do with strings or something. I have no idea. Woo! Check it. Alrighty. I gotta go back soon. Gotta sell some stuff. I gotta re-up. Ah, no! What goes up the stairs black and white and comes back down the stairs red? I'm gonna lick Gretel. That's my answer. Yeah, no, I'm struggling with so many of these. Oh my god, I am not smart enough for you guys. Goodness. Like I'm still stuck on upstairs one? A newspaper? Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking of it too literally because of the way that it's... Yeah, no, I was not able to do that well. Alright, I don't want to deal with down there. Let's go over here. Oh, whoops. Whoopsies. Let's do that. Yeah. So I feel, thank you guys. Thank you for making me feel a little less bad. Alright. Not that way, I guess. I'm struggling. Yeah, the black and white and red all over thing is what I've heard. Nice. Ah, less of that would be wonderful. Yeah, a key sounds right. The ocean and carbon on shocks. Yeah, so for what it's worth, I wouldn't have done well with that. I couldn't figure that one out either. Really bad at these. Someone asked me the ones from The Hobbit. I know those. Actually, please don't, because I probably don't even actually remember them. There we go. And then let's go over here. Not the listed answer. Oh, I was getting blown back. I was just looking at chat. Alright. Is it a puzzle piece? It does. See, yeah! I didn't even look. I didn't even see that in the chat. I might have said it at the same time it popped up, but I think I got it. I might have done it. Alright, now I can do this. Oh, okay. It just does that. Wonderful. How is he hearing the fans? How is he not getting blown the hell around everywhere? Magical old man. Yeah, he does have a lot of stuff on him. He's probably just stands just fine. Yeah, I'll deal with that stuff later. Let me see what he has. I'm mostly looking at defense stuff right now. That's all I really want. Sats, Destroyer Parka. 60. I don't know how much that would go up though. Ah! Alright, I'm not gonna do it. 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 Alright. What gets wetter and wetter the more it dries? A towel! That one I know! That one I know! Yay! I got one! I got one tonight. Alright, I can stop the stream. I've accomplished everything I need to. Good night, guys. Yeah, I don't get that one. Dynasty, that's... No, I was joking around. We still got a few minutes. No, no, it's not over yet. I was mostly joking around. Alright, wasn't a mimic. That's the best part. So many mimics in the lower tower. Oh, okay. Must contain double letters. That's weird. Why is the name Jack so like I was trying to guess from that too much. I don't. Yeah, except Jack apparently. I guess that's why I was confused. That would work with like if you change the name to Hannah. Because that kind of is a hint too. Oh, great! I just get led back to the place I didn't want to go. Wonderful, wonderful. And spiky plates. What's the smallest sentence with all letters of the English alphabet? Isn't that the brown dog leapt over the quick brown fox or something? I don't know, maybe I'm taking it too literally again. The lazy dog jumped over. Oh yeah. That one sentence. I don't know the whole thing, but I know generally what it is. Like, it's used to test fonts a lot. So you can see what all of the letters look like in a natural sentence. What starts with E, ends with E, and only contains one letter. A. I don't know! Oh, envelope. Nice. That's a good one. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm glad you were able to stick around, Dynasty. Really glad you were able to come out and hang out with us and your work not be, you know, getting in the way. Always nice to have a Saturday night off. Ah, I forgot about that! Wonderful. Alright. Let's kick some Martian butt. Wonderful. Without me, all life would die, but be trapped in a room full of me, and you'd die in seconds. What am I? Water. Ha ha ha. From 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Man. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it. I'm glad you were able to come hang out on the stream. Because you've been missed. Hit things. Yeah, I'm 2 for however many tonight on riddles, but I'm gonna consider that a win. I'll just fight it. Let's use the merry-gun on red. Flash impact. Hit everything at the same time. Man, Dynasty. That's a brutal schedule. Oh no. Oh no, I have to wait for that to come back together. There we go. Yay! Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. I'm moving too fast. It's hard for me to control it. Alright. I'm the most precious thing in the world, but you don't want me. What am I? Honesty. We don't find out your schedule's on Wednesday or Thursday. Oof. Or the week before. Yeah, that's rough. That sucks a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. The truth? A secret. Oh. I can see that one too. Billions of people read me every day to determine when and where to be, yet I contain no words. What am I? Time! Or a clock. Watch. Timekeeping device. Yeah, that's 3! Woo! Look at me go. So smart. I'm a freaking genius. Except again. I'm a freaking genius. I can be cracked, made, told, and played. Yeah, joke. I can see that. Oh, there's an event here. Okay. We're gonna drop a save. Another door! Alright, I like to twirl my body but keep my head up high. After I go in, everything becomes tight. What am I? A screw? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Yay! I got one! Alright, cool. We're going out on top. So I'm actually gonna call it stream here. So we have the second mystery to find. We're gonna drop a new rabbit hole. But we're gonna pick up right from here. We're not gonna go back to the Liberated District. We're gonna tackle here right from here next time. Yeah, quit while I'm ahead. I've gotten a few, like I've been on a roll for the last few, and I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna tap out while I'm on top. So, yes, it was a very fun stream. Thank you so much. I'm gonna save again because we learned that lesson that one time. Thank you so much for coming, you guys, and watching, and it was a blast talking to everyone. Really fun stream, one of my favorites so far. So, I hope all of you have a very nice weekend, and I hope all of you have a very nice Mother's Day if you can. Give your mom an extra hug if you can, and I will see you guys next week for some more of the Upper Tower. Have a good one. Bye.